Hey guys, WhipChip here. So over the weekend, I was able to do a lot of progress to my Ninjago City. But not above Ninjago City, but below Ninjago City. I was able to finish my Season 13 display. So technically, I didn't really finish it because I still haven't been able to get Woo's Battle Dragon. But for now, I like this a lot. And I don't even think I might add Woo's Battle Dragon when it comes time to do it. So over here, you can just see all of the different skeletons I have put. I put almost every single one of my black skeletons, except for one. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with that one other skeleton, but I just like having an extra one just in case. But, as you can see, I've added a ton of different stones using some just cut-out paper all around. And I think that works for a really cool effect. I also love just how bunched up these skeletons look, because they look like a big army or force is going up against a ninja. You can sort of just see all the different stones I use and the different cuts of pieces of paper. Some of them I put on little plates to sort of add some more dimension, and I really like that. You can just see all of their different whips and weapons and spears, and I just think that looks great. So of course I've basically kept the Spongebob burst the same. I plan on getting the Kai versus Skeleton pack and then putting Kai's weapons to sort of give the Blades of Deliverance some more, I guess, energy coming out of them. I also added a green flame to the end of the Skull Sorcerer's Skull of Hazadur, sort of make it again look more like it's in action. I love all the different ninja being posed on the rocks and the just different skeleton body parts everywhere. I think that looks so good. I also added the flame to Griefbringer, which makes it really look like he's breathing fire. Now where Woo's Battle Dragon could go is right up on this beam, but now looking at it, I don't really think this display needs it, whereas before I thought it did. So it's sort of a cool thing. I also have Journey to the Skull Dungeons back there, as well as every other bit and part from the board game, I guess except for Woo's Battle Dragon. I also have the Upley stationed here, which is really cool because I have just finished all of them. I made the video and I'm really proud of how they turned out, as well as all of my different months and geckos. I also have my Queen Murtessa there, which I will maybe make a video about. I don't know, it might be a while though. And all of my different months and geckos. This is exactly how I pictured it in my head. All of them storming together, and the mix of the light lavender and sand green work really well together to make this really interesting looking display model. I really like all those, like that. Just those colors is a great color palette for this. I also have the Mino stationed. I put a brick in between like the little play feature, so it sort of has his head being forced up. Now, I don't know if that will ruin the set or not, but I don't really care, because it's like, it can't really do that much damage, and maybe in a month or so I'll check it to see if it's done anything, and then I'll go from there. But yeah, I'm really liking this display. This has got to be maybe one of my favorite displays I have ever done. This display was actually really tough for me to do because there was just so many different details and little things that I needed to put in it. Such as I first needed to get all of those black skeletons, which cost me I think about like $30 to get all of those different black skeletons. And then just getting all of the different sets was also pretty hard because there's so many key sets that are needed for this little action scene, as well as all the key people, the key players being such as like the Upley. Then you also have all of the geckos and the months. I needed to buy all those when in the sets you only got 4. So yeah, I think this display worked out really well. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. But there is one thing that I still want to add to this display, and that is, besides Woo's Battle Dragon, is the members of the Shintaru Guard. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what they were called, and yeah, Shintaru Guard. So I want to somehow get Queen Vanya, like, floating on strings, like, up in the table. I don't really know how I'll be able to do that, but I'll try anyway. But yeah, I finished it, and here it is. I'm really proud of it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.